Welcome to the video to learn how to use VLOOKUP function in Excel. VLOOKUP function is a conditional function that allows different actions to be made depending on the data. So here we have an example. We have 4 people's credit scores, and we have a credit rating table that tells us the lower end of each range and what their corresponding rating would be. So if a person has a score that is equal or more than 0 but less than 600, they would result in a bad credit rating. Let's start with Julia Battle. To use VLOOKUP function, we first will hit equal and VLOOKUP, and the first value is the value we want to look up to. That would be Julia Battle's credit score, and then we would like to include the rating table which gives us both the credit score and their corresponding rate. Later, we want to tell Excel which column of the table would be the result that they should output for us. So that would be the second column, because the second column is the rate that we want. We don't want to have the scores. Okay. So we hit enter. Now you would say that Julia Battle resulted in an average credit rating. Why? Because the score is 653, which is more than 620, but equal or more than 620, but less than 680. Now you would think, okay, now we can just copy and paste the function that we can just easily get the other ratings for the other people. However, something looks wrong. Why? Because when you copy paste, the table that we included as a rating table would change, and here you can see there are some blank cells that we included in the function. So that would not work. We just want to delete it. How can I fix it? It's very simple. I can just hit F4 by the cell A9 and hit F4 again by the cell B13. So then you will see the dollar signs by the cells that we want to lock. So when we copy and paste, it wouldn't result. The range that we included wouldn't change. So the result looks pretty good for us. It's all correct. But there's one more thing that could trip you off. If this table, you make it from the largest to smallest number rather than from the smallest end to the largest, that could give you a wrong answer too. So let's try what would happen. 680 and 600, 0, and they correspond to excellent, good, average, poor, okay, poor, and bad. Look at this. It wouldn't give you the correct answer although you included the right range. So that's just one of the characteristics of VLOOKUP function. You have to use the values from the lowest to the largest. Now we copy paste this function back, and we want to include the correct table again. Lock the table by hitting F4 and copy paste to all of them. Good. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps you to understand how to use the VLOOKUP function in the future.